Welcome to the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25, but going on the road into a revved-up environment. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, an alumni stadium, home field for the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boston College Eagles offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
They'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. To the air, it's James. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Richard. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like Boston College will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
BC has moved into the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They couldn't stop him there.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Love. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Love. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Love. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Ball carrier tackled there.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance on the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Handing off on the draw play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pass. It's James. The short completion of the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff. It's Richard. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Give it to the back again.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Boston College now operating in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Harris.
But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Dropping back. It's James. Caught behind the line. It's Richard.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boston College.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Love.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
A deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, it's James. Quick throw to the left.
Oh, he makes the catch!
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Franklin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Using his legs, it's Richard. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Love. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Love. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Duck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the wideout goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. To the air, it's James. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Short connection to the tight end here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Powers through. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. He caught 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. They're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it at the 40. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up.
handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a 1st down.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Scanning the field, it's James. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Throwing off play action. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's low. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Short pass finds the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Dropping back, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Fields. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Passer swarming him again.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Richard, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Ball comes loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Here's the point after attempt.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
To throw, it's James. Screen to the wide receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down.
The offense sends out the punt team.
And the returner is brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff on the counter play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. We'll come up on second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Punt team making their way on the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's James. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Harris. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's James. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Bond.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Spinning out of the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Leaning on the run game here late.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.